What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 12 Melo, so stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 12 Melo. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over here today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release May 17th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $200, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging roughly slightly below or right at retail at roughly $200 and up depending on the size, right? Okay, now I say that even some of the sizes are already starting to go below retail, just depending on your size here. Now, the Melos, now, obviously Air Jordan 12, and when I say Melo, we're talking Carmelo Anthony, right? Okay, so he goes by Melo, but Carmelo Anthony, right? Okay, now this shoe originally dropped, to the best of my knowledge, back in 2004. Now, if you're keeping track record, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section if I'm wrong. Carmelo Anthony entered the league at 2003, right? Okay, and then this shoe dropped in 2004. Now, he came in, and I think he was with the Denver Nuggets. I'm almost positive, right? Okay, again, I will say this. I know this because while blue and university blue and white is what this color of this shoe is, I will say this. While red is arguably one of my favorite colors of all time, I still was a kid, like when I was younger, I loved baby blue colorways, and I guess in this case will be university blue and white. So yeah, this shoe definitely caught my attention, but back in 2004, the kid was probably not copping nowhere near on the amount of sneakers that he once was. I was copping a lot, but I was being very, I guess I had to be budget friendly as well, right? Okay, so, and I will say this too, man, off mode, but on mode, I remember when Carmelo Anthony and LeBron both entered the league, and I was always more so a Carmelo Anthony fan over a LeBron fan, even though I know LeBron has went on to do great things, and so has Carmelo Anthony. But I mean, if we're gonna compare the numbers, I get it, right? Okay, because I know some people will argue like apples and oranges all day long. At the end of the day, you still got to give him credit where credit is due. Now, I think he is set to go to the Hall of Fame. And if he's not, he's definitely on his way in the future for sure. Keeping up with it just enough to be dangerous, as you guys can see. But overall, dope shoe. And another thing I could obviously say here, one of the most like silhouettes in my collection, second most actually, is the Air Jordan 12. The Air Jordan 1 is the most silhouette I have in my collection. Air Jordan 12 is the follow-up, right? Okay. Now, will I add these here? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm very selective when it comes to my 12s, even though I have a lot. But at the same time, I'm probably not going to be easily sold on these per se. Now, I will say it does have me thinking, because I'm like, this still is kind of like a part of my childhood growing up. And to keep it 100, it's not a bad shoe at all. It's actually pretty dope. But I'm thinking to myself, like, how much are you going to wear this? Why are you buying this more so because it's Carmelo Anthony shoe or the Melos? Or are you buying it because you're really going to rock it? Like, what are you going to do? Do you want to have it just because you say you got it? Me over here, right, and I can speak for myself, I'm in it to win it, as far as like I'm trying to rock all of my sneakers as much as possible, right? Okay, I don't want nothing sitting collecting dust no more than just because of the simple fact that there's not enough days in the month in or week in or year in my collection. But I do want to say that my collection, I've worn them all, right? Okay, and these right here is something where I don't know if I can actually achieve that. Well, sure, easily, but I don't want it to be forced. I want to be in natural rotation is what I'm trying to get at right here for the people in the back that probably hadn't caught on what I'm saying with that. So overall, dope shoe, giving credit where credit is due. I actually like it. However, right now at this time, and I have a feeling that if these don't sell out, they probably will go below retail. But then again, I'm thinking like the hood may pick these up as well. Like, I'm assuming even if they sell out, it's going to be a slow sellout, but don't quote me on that. So right now for the kid though, personally though, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe. I actually really like it, but I don't know how much I would really actually wear it is the question I'm asking myself. So right now these will be a skip for the kid, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And we went after these on May 17th, retailing at $200. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and start rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.